everyone, welcome back to Busy Being Mom. If this is your first time here, my name is Jennifer and my mission is to encourage moms to be happy, to live full, and to love life. In my last video, I talked about saying yes and how I am developing a routine, a habit of just saying yes to the things that come into my spirit, the things that are in my heart that I want to experience, that I want to achieve, that I want to have, that I want to do. All of the things that come to my heart that I desire, I am saying yes to, not later, not next year, but right now. And one of the things before I get into this topic is with saying yes, one of the things that I wanted to add to that was that when I say yes, it doesn't necessarily mean that, oh, I have the thing right then, but I do take the step to get towards it. Sometimes it's right away, and sometimes it's just saying yes to the process. So I'll go back and maybe add a little something about that, like as a follow-up video. But for this video, I want to say this. The reason that I'm able to say yes is because I have learned to prioritize myself. Prioritize myself and prioritize my goals, prioritize the things that I want. So often, it's so easy for us as moms and as women to just put off the things that we want. Oh, I'll be okay, just as long as everyone else is okay, and putting off, it's just not my time, and maybe later. And that has its place. However, there is also a time when that is just way overdone, and it's not just about the best timing, or it's more about just being out of the habit of putting yourself first, putting yourself even in line. And so for me, the reason that I'm able to say yes more often is because I have made not just myself a priority, but my goals. The things that I want to do are a priority. Whereas before in life, it just was, that's what I want to do one day. That's what I want to do one day, or maybe later, or maybe at this point in life and that point of life. And now with saying yes, which goes hand in hand with prioritizing myself, with saying yes, I prioritize and put those things that I want to do at a higher level, because they are important to me. The things that I want matter, and the things that I need, they matter. They matter to me, and that's really all it needs to matter. That's the only person that it needs to matter to, and that's enough. Is me. And so, yes, prioritizing myself, prioritizing my goals, prioritizing the things that matter. Because what happens so often is I would maybe set a goal, an intention, or want to do something, and I would just let so many things just pile on top of that, and not necessarily anything that was really justifiable, but just anything that would come around. I would just automatically default to put whatever goal I set, even for the day. Like I would just default personal goals, or personal things I wanted to do. I didn't always feel like it was important. I didn't always see the value in the things that I wanted to do. And that kind of is what started me on this journey on YouTube with this channel, was looking around and saying, wow, there are things in my life that are just not really authentic to me. And so I began a process from then and all the way up to now, making sure that the things in my life are authentic to me. And part of that, where I am with that now, is prioritizing the things that I personally, not relationship and not family and children per se, but just the places I want to go, the places I want to visit, the places I want to eat, how often I want to go out to eat, and all of those things that matter to me in the fullness of life, that matter to me, and saying, this is important, and it's important enough for me to do it now. It's important to me. And that has made such a huge, it has just enhanced my life. It's just been just such a I've just watched myself and life evolve from making those choices, and for valuing myself and valuing my ideas and valuing my creativity and valuing who I am and prioritizing that, and then saying yes to it. Valuing all that I am, prioritizing myself, and saying yes to those things have made all the difference in the path that I am on now. And speaking of paths, my next video, I'm going to be talking about a revelation that I got working out with a personal trainer. So, and how does that relate to path? Well, I'll explain it. So I will see you in the next video, and I will break that down and we will talk about that. But let me know in the comments below how you feel or where you are in prioritizing yourself. Where are you in that, where are you on that spectrum of how well you prioritize yourself? And hear me when I'm not talking about anything that is malicious or anything that is neglectful towards the people that we love and things like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just simply talking about remembering ourselves and remembering who we are and putting a priority on who we are, valuing ourselves and saying yes to those things that come with being who we are. That's what I'm talking about. So let me know where you are and how you fit and where you roll and all of that. And I will see you over in the next video. Until then, have a happy, blessed day. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.